Alright, it's gotta change the music or I'm gonna get yelled at. Hello, everybody. Yeah, welcome in if you're in here. If you're over on YouTube, come on over to dibdit.com. I'm going to start a giveaway real quick, and we'll explain the giveaway. You can enter the giveaway right there. And the giveaway for the first one is going to be this very lovely Mighty Morphin's Power Ranger holographic card and this Vaporeon Pokemon card. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Hop in that giveaway. Get into the giveaway. We're going to get started here shortly. We do have a whole bunch of different games. We have a whole bunch of systems. We have cards. We have gold. We have some sterling silver. We have some belt buckles. We have some complete in-box Nintendo games. We have some error notes, some Funko Pops, which I don't normally buy, but they were some cool ones. So I decided to hop on and grab a couple. Let's start off with some sterling silver. Let's start off with this guy. It's a super chunky piece of sterling silver. Edit item. I'm going to start it at $2. It is certainly worth more than $2. There's quite a bit of silver there. I'm going to start and move this one to stage, and we're off. There's a very lovely little pendant. It has a cross made out of turquoise, and then there's some other stones around the outside. It's a super heavy sterling silver pendant. A very lovely sterling silver pendant. There are multiple stones. It looks like there is a lovely turquoise cross. It looks like lapis maybe on the bottom, and then some other lovely little pieces. Nice. The Antique Tiger. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me grab a bag here. Antique Tiger. Nice. Thank you so much. Nice. All right, let's grab something different here. Let's grab this other set. This is quite a bit heavier. Let me move, duplicate. All right, so this is a lovely set of sterling silver earrings. Very lovely set. They're like crosses. These are actually pretty heavy. I could probably weigh these. There's quite a bit of silver mixed in here. These are sterling silver. A very lovely set. They're pretty heavy. I don't know. I guess there's probably maybe $10-ish worth of silver there, especially at the price of silver right now. So not a bad deal whatsoever. A lovely set of crossed sterling silver earrings. And they're pretty heavy. I do have a scale somewhere. We could break it out, but we'll wait for now. A lovely set of sterling silver earrings. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a very lovely set. They're pretty heavy, actually. Probably weigh your ear down, to be honest with you. Sterling silver earrings, 2 of them. They are crosses. 2 of them. Nice. The Antique Tiger taking it down. I love silver. We do have a small gold chain. I'm going to wait on that for a minute. And I'm going to run some other stuff over here. Let's run this guy. This is a 1941 Walking Liberty silver $half. Duplicate. I'm going to bring this one up a little bit. I'm going to still put it below the silver melt value, but that is a very lovely 1941 Walking Liberty silver $half. There's over $12 in silver, so you can get it for less than the amount of silver, not including the fact that it's a very beautiful coin. Indeed, a very beautiful coin. 1941. I do not see a mint mark. Let me look. I do not see a mint mark on this one. So 1941... Walking Liberty, $half. Nice. Red Turtle. Welcome in, my friend. Nice. Very cool coin. Let me see what else I have. I found some in my shelf over here. where I keep everything. A bunch of stuff spilled a while ago, and it was just chilling back there. I had no idea. Oh, here we go. Yeah, what of this? We'll start this one. How are you doing? Come on over to dibdit.com. The finest place to be. Edit item. I'm going to start this at $3. It is certainly worth more than that. It is a 1/10 silver ounce. I think it ran. I don't know. There you go. I used to have a bunch of gold ones like this, but I sold them off when gold hit, I think, 3K or something like that. I'm a big advocate for precious metals if you can buy them. Especially check at yard sales and stuff like that, because there's a lot of good stuff that you can get at yard sales. Let me tell you what. All right, let's do a video game real quick. I'm going to mix things up, kind of go all over the board. This is an auction, Samuel. Come to dibdit.com, dibdit.com. All right, here we go. Great price on an Atari Pac-Man from the year 1981. That is a 1981 copy of Pac-Man for the Atari. The very beautiful thing about this is there's no holes punctured through the art on the front of this, which I think usually the Pac-Mans that I have found, a lot of them have had punctured holes because there are these little tiny holes behind there. And sometimes you can get them like this, which I think are great. If you have an Atari, that's great. You can play this. If you don't, you can always just put this on the shelf. It's a conversation piece. Poker Dude, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me grab a box. Poker Dude. Nice. There we go. All right, we got another one. This one's a pretty good game as well. I'm going to start it at 3, although it is worth quite a bit more than that. This is Turok 2 for the N64. Turok 2, if you don't know, there is a copy of this. It's a white label copy that is not for resale. That is like a $1,000 game if you find it. This is not that. This is about $12 to $15. Loose like this. If you had it complete in box, it would be worth a little bit more. Obviously, N64 games are getting more and more popular and collectible, so a very lovely Turok 2 for the Nintendo 64. Nice. Poker Dude taking that one down as well. Very cool. All right, let's go over here and do another Atari game. I thought I had more Atari games than this. I must have lost them somewhere. Here we go. Space War for the Atari. This title is from 1973, so this is a very early Atari game. Samirs, I do remember you. This is a very early Atari game indeed. This is from 1973. This is the beginnings of games, of video games, as you know it. If you play video games, this is a very cool game to have, especially because the art on this is super, super cool. It's very nostalgic. You've got the characters on the moon with Earth in the background. Super awesome. Nice. Poker Dude taking it down. Fantastic. All right, we do have another Atari game. We'll run it. Duplicate. Start. There we go. This is Combat. So there's, I think this has 5 games on it. 5 total games. Overstock, welcome in. Overstock, welcome in. We do have, and this is a very lovely Atari game. I believe this one is, I don't know what the year on this one was. I think that one of these had a tie. It's 1980 or something like that. But this is a game for the Atari. We'll put this off to the side. No worries. All right, let's do this one. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to have to start this one a little bit higher because it is a sealed Nintendo DS game. A sealed Nintendo DS game. It is Boogie for the Nintendo DS. It is sealed in the package. Brand new. Lovely game. It is a very lovely game indeed. It's actually got a pretty decent resale value, especially being brand new, sealed in the package. A very lovely Nintendo DS game. Boogie. Sealed in the box. Sealed. Complete inbox, sealed, complete inbox. Very, very lovely, very nice. Nice. Poker Dude taking it down. Sweet. All right, let me grab something different. Let's do this. Duplicate, edit item. I'm going to start this down at $3 like the other items. It is a Gucci glasses case with a Gucci glasses lens cleaner. So here's your chance. You could own yourself a little bit. Yes, I do have a little bit of gold. I'll run that here in a minute. Well, Samirs, I appreciate you. And thank you for pointing that out to everybody. Gucci. Very lovely Gucci. Nice. All right, no takers on the Gucci. No worries. All right, let's do the gold. This is a small gold chain. It is a bracelet. Hold on, let me duplicate. Edit item. I'm gonna start it at $10. It is probably a couple of grams. And let me check the carat on it. This one's 14 karat. It is like a women's 14 karat gold bracelet. A very, very lovely. Let me see if I can pull it up and show you the actual mark to make it a little easier here. I did test this. This is a very lovely 14 karat gold. I cannot. It is so small. But you can see the marks are there. It has been tested. A 14 karat gold women's bracelet, or a men's bracelet if you're. I know. Very lovely women's or smaller wristed person. Samirs, you got to chill out, buddy, or I'm gonna have to shut off the YouTube stream or have you blocked. I'm sorry. The Antique Tiger taking it down. You got to relax over there, buddy. I understand. The Antique Tiger, nice little piece of gold. We have a big piece of gold. We have it. Let's just run it. Forget it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. It's over 16 grams of 10 karat gold. I have to start it way higher. Never relax. Never surrender. Yes. Duplicate. We'll just run it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? What is the gold right now? I don't even know if I've looked. Gold spot. We'll do a quick look. Last I checked, it was over $600 worth of gold. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's less now. 33.78. 33.78 divided by 31.103 times 16.83 times 0.40. $700 worth of gold sitting here. And we'll start it at a stupid, way under 50%. Geez, I shouldn't do it. Gold's probably about to skyrocket. All right, well, we'll run it. Here we go. This is I can weigh it again live if we want, but it's over 16 grams of 10 karat gold. Over 16 grams of 10 karat gold, roughly $700, $731 worth of gold. And it can be yours for less than 50% of the spot of the melt value. This is a herringbone necklace. Nice. The Antique Tiger taking it. I actually have a box for this one. There we go. All right, back to video games from now on. We have a belt buckle. Let's do the belt buckle. Yeah, that's a great deal. We had one go out last time for about the same price. I get them at yard sales for $1, so I'm still making, 300 times the value? It works for me. All right, here we go. We're going to run this at $5. This is a very lovely men's belt buckle. Ooh, how fancy. A men's belt buckle. A very lovely men's belt buckle. Oh, it's so fancy. It's either a W or an M. It's totally up to you. It could be an E even if you want to wear it sideways, but it is a men's belt buckle. It is solid brass. A solid brass men's belt buckle. All right, no worries. No takers on the belt buckle. All right, let's do a video game again. Way undervalue. Here we go. Mario Paint for Super Nintendo. Mario Paint for Super Nintendo in that little seal package situation there. Very lovely. Yeah, it's a very beautiful piece. I found that in a box of jewelry that was just at some random yard sale in the bottom of a box. I just grabbed all the jewelry. Video out on YouTube of me actually finding that live and then testing it. So there you go. Very lovely. This is Mario Paint, guys. This is a not easy title to get for Super Nintendo. This is Mario Paint for Super Nintendo. I know, me too. My wife and I made a huge deal at a yard sale just today, I think. I think it was today, yeah. Got a whole bunch of systems. We got a lot of systems to run tonight. Don't you worry. After this first giveaway, we're going to start some systems. Mario Paint. Mario Paint. Nice. Poker Dude taking that one down. Fantastic title. Let's grab the second. I got a couple of pretty valuable games out here as well. We'll see how it goes. But this is Yoshi Safari for the Super Nintendo. This title, I don't remember what year this one is from. I cannot remember. I did look them all up. Most of the games that I have here tonight are, they were either $5, $10, $15 games or $50, $60 games. That box one there, complete in box, that's a $70 game, I guess. We won't run it for that amount, but yeah. Yoshi's Safari. Nice poker dude taking it down. Love to see it. All right, let's do this. 4 PlayStation memory cards. 4 PlayStation memory cards. Start auction. 4 PlayStation memory cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 4 PlayStation memory cards. Who knows what games are on them? You can find out. 4 of them. 4 PlayStation memory cards. A fantastic bundle of memory cards for the PlayStation. You could resell them and make your money back, definitely. 4 PlayStation memory cards. Especially if you are DK Oldies, apparently. Those guys sell video games and stuff for really high money. It's crazy. Red Turtle. Okay. Let's do one of the better games real quick. All right, here we go. This is a very, very good game. I'm going to run it a little higher because it is worth a little more. I'm going to start this one at 8, which is still a really great price. This is POW, Made in Japan, Prisoners of War for the Nintendo. This is a really, really good title. If it was the PAL title, it'd be like a $500 game, but it's not the PAL title. So this is still a Made in Japan gold label. Very, very beautiful. The label is, I mean, it is like you get, it is crazy. It is like it came out of a box. I wish that they had the actual box for this. That'd be really great because I'd have it complete in box, but it is what it is. This is POW. I don't remember what year this one is from. Just have that lovely Made in Japan writing on there. Very lovely. POW, Prisoners of War. Nice. Ember, taking it down. Let me find a box. Very cool. All right, this next one is one of the best titles that I found. I think the comps on it were, I'm going to look right here. I screenshot them all. Let's see. Micro Machines. Loose, it's $34.99. That's how much this game goes for, which is wild. Obviously, we won't run it at that. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. If you are a buyer and you're a subscriber, I'm throwing in something awesome. Oh, yeah, Ginger. This is Micro Machines, $34.99 loose. That's how much this game is valued at on price charting. And if you go on eBay and look at the comps, that's about how much they sell for. This is a very, very nice title. This is Micro Machines, gold, Micro Machines. A very, very nice game. Very, very nice game. Super collectible. If I had the box, it'd be worth $76. Brand new, it's $242.91. Graded, it can be as much as $500 if it was in the box. This is obviously not in the box. But still a very, very, very good title. Very collectible. If you collect games like this is one to have. It has the gold label. There is a little bit of peeling on certain parts of the game. But again, this is a very old, very collectible title. Ember taking it down. Nice. Let me get that in your box for you. Let's do another one. This is Excite Bike. I'll lower the price on this one, even though it is still a pretty valuable one. I'll just drop this down to 5 to start. This is Excite Bike for the Nintendo. The art on this one is, again, very, very nice. There is no ripping, no tears, no scrape. Well, there's a little bit of, like, surface, like smudges and whatnot. But nothing, no scratches, nothing major. Has that very lovely gold label there, which I love. And then, obviously, it's just a really nice Nintendo game. Nice. Ember taking that one down as well. Okie dokie. Let's do our first system of the night. Let's start off small. Okay, duplicate, edit item. I'll even start it at $5. Why not? I do have to edit the shipping on it because they're very heavy. And if for some reason shipping is way over, then I will refund. But normally I've been really good at it lately. A PlayStation 1 console, and then plus all of the cords to hook it up, and 3 controllers. You get 3 controllers with it as well. We're starting at $5. It's worth quite a bit more than that. It is a working PlayStation 1 with 3 controllers and all of the hookups. A working PlayStation 1, a working PlayStation 1, a working PlayStation 1 with all of the controllers, 3 controllers, original controllers, and all of the cords to hook it up right away. You can get playing on it. This is a very beautiful PlayStation 1 game console, clean, very, very nice. Working PlayStation 1 with 3 controllers and all of the cables to get fired up right away. The resale on these things is pretty high on other platforms. So if you resell them, you can also probably make a pretty good profit on it. But here we go. 3 of the controllers as well as the system and all of the cables and cords to go with it. Every system that we have tonight will have all of the cords and all of the stuff. Some of them have 2 controllers. Some of them have 3. We have a Dreamcast. We have a GameCube. We have an NES. We have it all. We got a lot of great systems out here. And Franca taking it down. Nice. All right, I'm going to set this over here because I got a whole system in place for this. All right. Write your name here. Nice. Very nice. All right, cool. And the first giveaway ended. Let me get that squared away, too. Shaky Planes taking down the first giveaway. That's those right there. Let me grab an envelope for that. We actually just shipped like 40 giveaways, so if you want a giveaway and have not got it yet, expect it soon. Shaky Planes. I think I have 40 orders and then a bunch of... All right, we're going to run this one. Complete in box, it's $70. I need to edit the item real quick to adjust the shipping back to a normal amount. This will give you guys time to take a quick screenshot of this and do your comp checking. Edit item. Like I said, they're worth around $70, complete inbox. So we'll start it at half. Well, let's do 50%. So here we go. We're off. This is Quantum Fighter. In the box, Quantum Fighter. It does also come with a little sleeve in there. It is just caught up a little bit. This is complete inbox. It is worth around $70. Like I said, there are a lot of recent sales for this as well, so you'll definitely be able to make your money back. If you're going to flip it or if you're going to keep it, it makes a great piece to keep. Nice big flip, taking it down. Let me grab an envelope for you. That's a great title. Big flip. Fantastic pickup right there. That's a great one. All right, let's do another game real quick. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start it at 5. I'm also going to start another giveaway. Start giveaway. And let's grab something for that. Let's do one of these Talladega Night Packs and a small handful of Magic the Gathering cards and a Transformer sticker. There we go. All right. New giveaways live, and the next game going out is a really nice one. Galaga, Demons of Death. This one's a really collectible title. 1985 on this one. Galaga. I don't remember what the comps were, but they were pretty decent. Galaga for the Nintendo, 1985 rather. Galaga, Demons of Death. That label on there is super pretty. Nice. Remember taking that one down. Fantastic pickup. Okay, let's go over here and grab another one. Let's get these games going. Xanac. This one's super nice. I'm going to duplicate it and just run it right off the bat. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. This is a very collectible game, though. And the art on this one's one of my favorite of all the games that we found. This was the one that really caught my attention. And then when I looked it up, I was pleasantly surprised. So a very lovely Nintendo game. This one is from, I don't know. It is made in Japan. It is the white label, which is pretty cool. I think there's 2 labels for this game. When I was price charting it, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it was a different one. And Frank, all right. Let me grab this. And we're in there. And box for you. We have some other really good ones. Let's run this guy. This is super duper good. It's Soul Calibur 2 for the Dreamcast. We do have a Dreamcast for sale tonight as well. And the comps on this were like, I don't remember. I can't see them right here. So I'm just going to start it really low. And if you know, you know. Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast. I think it was like, let me look. Let me see if I can figure it out while we're looking. I think it was like a $15, $20 game, if I'm not mistaken. Soul Calibur. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably not be able to figure it out. But it was a pretty good one. It's one of the higher valued ones that I had for the Dreamcast. There we go. $35. $35 complete inbox. That's what it's worth. $35. So there you go. Complete inbox. Soul Calibur with the pamphlet and everything to go with it. A very lovely game indeed. Dusty Old Finds taking it down. Nice. Let me grab a box for you. Yeah, that was one of the better ones that I found. I was very happy with that one. And there's another really good one. Where is it? Yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica. This one was super valuable. I'll run it to start it. If you know, you know. This is for the Dreamcast as well. There are 2 discs inside of this box. There are 2 discs. This is Resident Evil. This one was pretty valuable too. Code Veronica. For the Dreamcast, $24 at $40 complete. There you go, $40. It is missing the front part of the pamphlet, so you don't have that, but it is 2 discs complete in the box. Both discs, there is a slight crack on the outside shell, but otherwise all good. It is missing the little pamphlet, so it wouldn't be considered complete. Somewhere between loose and complete. Loose, it's $25. Complete, it's $40.11. Brand new. Yes, it does. I was just giving prices. Herb, again, loose, $25. So I think we're doing all right. Herb 783. It's a nice game. If I was gonna keep the Dreamcast, which I did consider, why don't we run that next? Wouldn't that be fun? Duplicate. All right, let's do Double Dragon. This one's a super nice one. This is Double Dragon for the Nintendo. Double Dragon, not single dragon. It's 2 dragons. I don't remember what this one was going for, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty decent too. I could try to look it up quick enough to give you guys an understanding. Who knows? Okay, $13 loose. So here, you know what? We'll toss in this Atari game to go with it, just because. Why not? And Franca taking down them both. The Atari game did not sell anyway, so what are we going to do? All right, last 2 games are on this side. Up first, we have Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. This is a made-in-Japan title as well. It has a complete seal. Everything is nice on it. It's not peeling at all. Very beautiful title indeed. This is Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt for the NES. A very lovely game. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. Ember, looks like you're taking it down. Nice. Okay, Battle Tank. This was a fun one. I had a really hard time comping this one because there are a lot of Battle Tanks games, but still a really nice title. Battle Tank for the NES. This one is 1990 by Absolute Entertainment. Absolute Entertainment. Gary Kitchens. That's right, Gary Kitchen. The very same Gary Kitchen. Battle Tank. Very lovely game. A very lovely game that you could have. If you decide to buy it, it'll be shipped to you promptly. Nice. Ember taking it down. All right, that was the last game on that side. I do have some other ones on this other side momentarily. Okay, there are some loose ones. I'm not even going to bother. Let's do Sonic Riders. This is complete in box. It has the pamphlet. It is not sealed. It's not new. This is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for PlayStation 2 with the box and the pamphlet. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the PlayStation 2. Sonic Riders I took out all the games that didn't look good, and then those loose ones slid in there somehow. But this is a really nice title. Sonic for the PlayStation 2, which is really cool. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the PlayStation 2. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the PlayStation 2. A lovely game indeed. This was one of the better ones as well. There were a few better ones, and then some that were like not as valuable, not as sought after games. But this was one of the nicer ones. I think it's a cool title too. It's in really great shape. There's no real like damage to the box, which is nice. Super nostalgic too. I grew up playing PlayStation. Overstock, taking that down. Nice. Let me find a box. There we go. Overstock got that. Okay, here's another really good one. I don't think there's a pamphlet for this one, and I kind of think someone replaced the art into a different box, if I'm being honest. I might be wrong. Hold on. Let me see if there's... I thought I had an extra pamphlet here. I don't see one. All right, so here we go. This is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for the PlayStation 2. It does not have the pamphlet to go with it, and there's not a memory card inside of there. There were 4 loose memory cards in the bundle of stuff that I got. There will be a new video out on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, make sure you're getting that giveaway, everybody. This is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for the PlayStation 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for the PlayStation 2. A very cool game. I grew up playing a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't know if I played 3, but I played 1 for sure. Dusty Old Finds. This is your box. All right. Let's do a quick people who have bought stuff giveaway. I'm doing $50 tonight to everyone who has bought something. So Overstock, you get a $50. Dusty, you get a $50. Ember, you get a $50. Poker Dude, you got a $50. Herb, you got a $50. Antique Tiger's got a $50. Red Turtle's got a $50. Not done yet. I got more. And Franca, you got a $50. We'll do more throughout the night. Big Flip also got one. There we go. They're not silver $50. Some of them are bicentennial. Some of them are toned. Actually, that one might be... No, there might be a 40% $50 in there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. What's over here? Yeah, okay, let's do that. We have a few silver dimes up in here. Let's run some of those. I'm going to try to pull them out of here. They were loose in the cabinet over here, which was wild. I got to pull all this out of here. Ridiculous. All right. I think something spilled is what I think. There was a lot of things on a dish. Okay, we're going to grab some silver here and start with the first one. This is a 1941. Dang, it looks almost like it was a 41-42, but it's pretty worn, so it'll be hard to really tell. But a very nice 1941. I'm going to start it lower than the value of silver right now at $2, which is a fantastic deal. There's more than $2 worth of silver in this dime, and if you know, you know. This is a very beautiful 1941 mercury dime. It is a little worn, but it is a mercury dime. There's a little bit of a, like, I don't know what's going on there, but still less than the value of silver. You're getting more money's worth of silver by buying it at $2. What a deal. All right, no worries. We'll try a different one. 1935. Here we go. This one's a little bit better. I could have taken the time to put these into little coin sleeves, but I ran out of time setting everything up. 1935 silver mercury dime. Last I checked, there was $2.70 worth of silver in these, so maybe it's more than that. But this is a 1935 silver mercury dime under the price of silver. Under the cost of silver. 1935 silver mercury dime for less than the cost of silver. What a deal. But I love to get people some silver. Silver's great. If you don't have any, you should get some. If you can't get it from me, you can get it from someone else. You know, a lot of people have silver. You find it at yard sales all the time. Okay, let's do this. Let's do these. Duplicate. This is 2 1-gram Valcamby silver bars. 2 1-gram Valcamby silver bars. 2 1-gram Valcambi silver bars. That's 2 1-gram Valcambi silver bars. Those are silver bars. They are stamped. They come in these sheets. I bought sheets of these before, but that's 2 grams of pure silver. That's pure silver. Pure silver. No worries. We'll set that up over here. Not into the silver bullion or the silver coins. Perhaps silver bullion will be the way to go. 1 troy ounce of silver. Super NES. Let's grab another console. Let's do that. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start it at 10. I'm going to change the shipping because it's bloody heavy. We're going to set it out here. We're going to start the Nintendo with the accessories. Edit item. Let me just double check and make sure everything is solid on it. All right, there we go. It's going to come with that beauty right there. It is one of those joysticks, a standard controller, and then the cords to get it running right here. And we'll start it. This is a they're very valuable. I can't even begin to. They're harder to get every single day. This is a Nintendo gaming system, working Nintendo, a working NES system. With these things alone are worth fantastic money. But this is a working Nintendo. Again, guys, a working Nintendo. Don't sleep. You can get a fantastic deal here. And if you're a flipper, you can flip this thing for really, really good money. All the stuff to get started right away. 2 controllers. You get the joystick controller and a regular controller. This is a Nintendo Entertainment System plus all of the cords and everything to get running right away. A very lovely Nintendo Entertainment System with the joystick and the joystick system thing there, as well as this regular controller. A lovely Nintendo Entertainment System, working lovely entertainment Nintendo. A Nintendo Entertainment System. Let me get all those cords put back in there. There we go. A lovely Nintendo. Check it out. A very lovely Nintendo. All right, there we go. We got it. And Franca taking it down. Nice. All right, I think this is probably going to work better if I put these up here in this big box. You bought a lot of stuff. Here we go. We can move this box. All right, let's do the Dreamcast. I can't start that low as a system by itself. Without everything that I'm putting in with it, they go for $120-something. I won't be running it for that amount, but I'm going to start it at 70. Because I honestly would rather keep it. But if somebody wants it, it does have some stickers from the Cars series. There are 2 controllers and a bunch of like controller expansion things in there, and all the cords and everything to make it run right away. You get a lovely Sega Dreamcast. Very, very hard to get these puppies. Again, they're very, very, very difficult to come across. And then all the accessories that you could possibly need. In total, probably around $150, $200 worth of value. A lovely Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast. All right, we'll put this off to the side. Oh, somebody does want it. Goliath. Goliath's going to take it. I was excited for a second. I was like, I get to keep it. But alas, Goliath wants it. That's great. Nice, Goliath taking it down. Oh, I just lost the giveaway there. That's great. Let me move this over here. Nice. Goliath taking it down. It's a fantastic pickup right there. I honestly was like, yeah, maybe I just don't sell it. You know, I was like, oh, just hang on to it. But no, you got to move things. That's Rush. Where's that other game? Supercross. Okay, move that out the way. I'm going to go over here and grab another system. Let's do another one. Okay, let's do the better one. You can't keep everything, so my wife says, yep. And speaking of that, we're going to run this. It's an N64 with a controller and all the stuff to get moving. all of the power. There's extra rumble packs. It does have the little expansion thing on the inside there. It is functioning. It is working. It has everything to go with it. And we're going to start it. I really wanted to keep this one because it's N64, but you know what? It's one of the more valuable systems that you can get. So there you go, an N64 complete, ready to roll. And if you bought the Turok game earlier, you could put this with it, and it can you can play it right away. It does come with the controller, all of the cables to get started right away. All right, I'll put this one off. Here, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, I didn't mean to start it like that. Yeah, what am I doing? I forgot I didn't preload these. This is an N64 complete, ready to go. An N64 system, a fantastic N64 system with all of the stuff to get started. There is a controller, 2 or 3 rumble packs, and then all of the plugins and everything to. I can't speak. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. There we go. An N64, this could be yours. You could start playing an N64 as soon as this gets to you. It could be a fantastic night. You could play some Mario Kart. You could play some Perfect Dark. I don't know any Perfect Dark fans out there. Shout out you if you're a Perfect Dark fan. I used to love playing Perfect Dark. Nice. Home Gabe. Home Gabe taking it down. There we go. Home Gabe. I know somebody was asking about Pokemon earlier. We do have a lot of Pokemon cards too. We will get to those eventually. We're just not there yet. Alright, let's do this one next. PS2 Slim. 9145 by itself. So there we go. And this comes with so many accessories, it's ridiculous. This bag is packed full. They're going for around $92. And there you go. You got 3 or 4 controllers in there. All the stuff to get started playing right away, and the actual system. PlayStation 2 Slim, a PlayStation 2 Slim, a very lovely system indeed. And all of the controllers and everything to get going right away. A very lovely PlayStation 2 Slim. Again, loose, they're going for around $92, and that doesn't include all the extra controllers. This one's like a super controller. I don't know. It's got like extra buttons on it even. I don't know what's going on with it. Very beautiful, though. Purple controller and a PlayStation 2 Slim working system. Ooh, how fun. It could be yours. Oh, my back. A very lovely working PlayStation 2 system. 3 controllers, I think 3, maybe 4, actually. I don't know. The bag is packed full. It's heavy. It is a heavy bag. Nice. Tay Mac taking that one down. Nice. Let me grab a box for you. Tay Mac. Tay Mac. Nice. Cool. Oh, another giveaway. Giveaway's going. Let's do it. I don't think I do. Let me look. Tennessee 2 taking down that other giveaway. These are all yours, my friend. Let me grab an envelope. Ugh. Okay. Giveaway's done. But we're going to do another one. I do as many giveaways as I can remember to do during the shows. I like to give back as much as I possibly can. For here, we'll do a lovely little card in a sleeve there. And we'll do a Pokeball to go with it. Ah! Nice. Okay, let's do one more system. Last system that I can see right next to me. There may be another. We'll look. Alright, here's another box, too. That's great. This is a GameCube. I'm going to start this one. I'll just start it where it's at. It definitely could go for more since it has a super valuable game on the inside of it. It has Tony Hawk's Underground for the GameCube. That game is pretty valuable by itself. And then there's also all the accessories and a controller to go with it. A Nintendo GameCube plus Tony Hawk's Underground. A Nintendo GameCube plus Tony Hawk's Underground. All the cords to get going right away. A Nintendo GameCube plus Tony Hawk's Underground. Do a quick Google search of Tony Hawk's Underground. You will not be displeased. It is a very, very lovely game. Super collectible. I just did not have a box to go with it. So you have the... Oh, there's also that. I forgot to mention there is a memory card as well. So there you go. A lovely bag and all of the accessories to go with it. Right there. Home Gabe taking that down as well. Lovely pickup. Very, very fun. Nostalgia is at an all-time high there. Okay. Do we have any loose accessories over here? So many cords now. Now I'm going to keep those for the next time I get systems that I don't have cords for. That's what I'm going to do. That's the real way to do it. Alright, let's do the rest of these games all at once. This is Rush for PlayStation 2. It's a racing game. This, or actually, maybe PlayStation 1. That's PlayStation 1. This is ATV Off-Road Fury 2 for the PlayStation 2. This is Supercross 98, Jeremy McGrath. And then NFL 2K1 for the Dreamcast. So that is 4 games. I'm going to edit the listing real quick to adjust the shipping and the price down. If I can figure this out. Update listing. There we go. All right, all 4 of these games, all 4 of them, and in fact, we'll even throw in the belt buckle because I got to move the belt buckle too. So a belt buckle and 4 games: a Dreamcast, a PlayStation 1, and 2 PlayStation 2 games. 2 PlayStation 2, 1 PlayStation 1, 1 Dreamcast game, and a belt buckle. What a deal! That is a fantastic deal. Any Xbox? I actually have 2 Xbox 360 consoles, no cords. They do work, just no cords. And then an Xbox original console, no cords. I don't know if that one works, untested. Because I don't have cords for it. Goliath, looking like he's going to take down the deal of a lifetime. Goliath, nice. Goliath, you're over here. Let me grab that box that I just had. Go through so many boxes for shipping. Goliath, nice pickup. There we go. Move that into there. And we'll come over here. Where was I? I'm at a loss. Oh, okay, games. Yes, no, we already ran through all the games, unfortunately. All the video games have been gone through already that I have available at the very moment. Well, maybe there's another couple over here. I think there's a couple more. We'll start with this, though. Duplicate. It is... I'll make it cheaper, but it's actually got a pretty decent resale value, but I'd rather give someone a good deal. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. bobblehead, limited 1 out of 20,000. There is a certificate of authenticity, and it is brand new, unsealed. It has not been opened yet. A very lovely... Ken Griffey Jr. bobblehead. It's from the 90s, I believe. No, I can't see. 1998 Premier Collection. Ken Griffey Jr. It's a really fantastic bobblehead. Ken Griffey Jr. bobblehead with the certificate of authenticity, out of 20,000. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty limited amount, to be honest with you. And it is still in the box. If you had a Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, I should have grabbed my Ken Griffey Jr. card that I just found. I could have put it with this, and you'd have quite a deal. The card's actually pretty nice, though. Maybe I shouldn't do that. VTT, taking it down. Let me add that to your box over here. Nice. Okay, another quick run of $50 for those people who have bought that I did not already put a $50 in your box for you. Let me do that real quick. There we go. 2 over there. We're doing $50. They're in various dates. And there may be a 40%. So I lost the 40% silver $50 that I had, so I don't know where it went. What about a Funko? I know people don't normally like Funkos. But this is with being the new Superman movie just came out. Perhaps somebody would like a Superman Funko Pop, Superman Gold Top. It has the gold lining. The other ones that I bought did not have that. Maybe that means something. Maybe it doesn't. Superman Funko Pop, a Funko Pop of Superman. The brand new movie just came out, so it's a pretty nice. You can kind of put it on a shelf somewhere and be like, I watched the movie. I watched it. It was fantastic. The new Superman movie is a very good movie. If you haven't seen it, highly suggest it. It is very, very, very good. So good that my wife went and saw it with my daughter in the theater, came home, and then we watched it online. So yeah, amazing. Home Gabe. Nice. Let's do this. I'm gonna check what silver is right now. Silver spot. All right, silver spot price is $37.29. Silver spot price is $37.29. We're going to do this under that. This is 1 ounce of silver, under the cost of silver. So you can get an ounce of silver for less than you could get it anywhere else right now. Silver is currently $37.29 per 1 ounce. This is exactly what is in my hand. And you can get it for $3.29 less than the spot price, which is a fantastic deal. Especially after fees, I'll probably only make 20-something on it. But not a bad deal at all for silver. All right, no worries. Maybe we could build a silver lot. All of the silver that I have here. Is anyone interested in that? What would that be? 5, 30... I have no idea. We'll leave that over there for now. Let me grab over here. We have more. Fret not. Bump, bump. Giveaway is still live. Get in the giveaway. Let's grab another Funko since we did sell one. This one's the Flash. Justice League, the Flash Funko Pop. Oh, I don't mean to run it for $34. Don't bid on that. You did. You got one silver mercury dime. Don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. Unless you want this for $34, in which case I would, I guess, give you the ounce of silver to go with it. You know what? Maybe that's what we do. Ah, there we go. Let's do the ounce of silver and the Flash. How could you not? That's such a deal. There we go. Ounce of silver plus the Flash Funko Pop. Combined value, fantastic. 1 ounce of silver, over $37 worth of silver, and the Flash Funko Pop. What a deal. A little combination deal. We'll even throw in one of these Valcambi 1 ounce or 1 gram silver bars. Ooh, what a whole bunch of silver. Oh, man, I would have bought that. Okay, let's put that over here for now. Let's do duplicate, edit item. Started at $2. This is a Wyoming Goldback. This is 1/1000th troy ounce of gold. This is a Goldback. And it is currently under the spot price of gold. I'm going to set this here for just a moment. Ugh. Why'd the music stop? Oh, it didn't. Nice, dusty old finds. Taking it down. Put this in your bag for you. In your box. In the bag, in the box. Nice. Okay, let's do this. We have some other Funkos off by themselves. I'll just run them at $2. Why not? Wonder Woman, Justice League, Wonder Woman Funko Pop, Justice League, Wonder Woman Funko Pop, a Justice League, Wonder Woman Funko Pop. Ooh, it's so fancy. Wonder Woman Funko Pop, a Justice League, 206 is the number, DC, Wonder Woman Funko Pop. We got a lot of other stuff as well. We'll just start here. All right, hey, no worries. We'll put that over here. Perhaps what we should do is run a pack of Topps Chrome. Any more baseball or golf? I got a bunch of golf clubs. Edit item. Make sure that the shipping isn't all jacked up. All right, a pack of Topps Chrome basketball. You can pull autos out of here. We have pulled many autos for people. You can pull one tonight. 1 pack of Topps Chrome basketball. The cards are going to have a chrome effect to them. There are inserts in this series that you can find, and you can find autographed cards. So a Topps Chrome pack of... All right, no worries. We'll set that over here. Let's try... any more video game stuff? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I'll have to look. All right, here we go. A pack of White Flare Pokemon cards. This is the newest set of Pokemon. A pack of White Flare. And we'll toss in a whole bunch of random holo cards. Oh, there's a Pikachu one. And some other holo cards to go with it. One pack of White Flare Pokemon cards. And a whole bunch of loose cards as well. We'll toss in some baseball cards. We'll also toss in some more random baseball cards. That's from Top Series 2. Or Series 1? Series 1? I think it's Series 1. All right, we'll toss in some All My Children cards, Pokemon cards, and Magic the Gathering cards as well. All right, Dusty Old Finds. You can have it ripped or shipped, totally up to you. And we will do what you ask. The benefit to having it ripped is that I will put it into a top loader if you get a hit. And but I completely understand wanting to rip them yourself. It's one of my favorite things to do. So much so I have a YouTube channel where I rip Pokemon cards and find things. If you have not gone over there, you should check it out. All right, here's the next one. The next one, you're going to pick your pack. There is, let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the left. And let me try to make it even. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the right. Or 12 on the left, 15 on the right. You choose your pack, and we'll open it or ship it to you. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. This is the series before. This is the new Team Rocket series. You choose the pack. There are 15 on the right and 12 on the left. This is one pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. All right, no worries. We'll set that off over here and run another one of these. Let's do a combo pack. Edit item. 14. We're going to do both. One pack of Black Bolt and one pack of White Flare. You get 2 packs on this one of the newest series of Pokemon. You get 2 packs, 1 pack of Black Bolt and 1 pack of White Flare. You're going to get both packs, 1 pack of Black Bolt and 1 pack of White Flare. We have a bid, so let's toss some stuff in there. Let's grab some loose Pokemon cards. How about that? All those loose cards to go with it. All right, Second Love taking it down. Would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? Totally up to you. Rip away. All right, sweet. Let me grab a bag, and let's see what we can find. Literally my very first pack, I pulled like the 3rd best card you can find in the Black Bolt series. So let's start there. All right, let's see what we get here. All right. Psychic Energy, Tranquil, a Timber, a Muna, a Snivy, an Ends Plan, a Cincino, a Thoreau, a Rufflet, a nice. So you hit an IR card. Nice, fantastic. You hit one of those very beautiful cards. That's great. First pack of the night ripped, and we got a hit. That's great. There are a lot of those in this series, but that's why I like it. That means you can get more cards that are awesome and less that aren't. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Congratulations on the first pack. Let's see if we can hit 2 in a row. Do you want to keep your pack art? Some people like to keep it. Just let me know if you want it, and I can include that in your package. Nope. All right, cool. Here we go. Seems like more and more people want the pack art, which I understand. If I had like an old pack or something, then I'd probably want that too. All right, Litwick, because you could build like a frame. Frillish, Ferroseed, Trubbish, a Sawsbuck, a Ferrothorn, a Stoutland, a Sewaddle Reverse Hollow, a Duat Reverse Hollow, and a Terrakion. Not what we were after, not by any means. But we did get that other hit, so that's great. Maybe I can toss something in. We'll toss that in since you were so kind to open your packs with us. There we go. Nice. Let me get the nice IR there. I did find 2 additional packs of some really good packs. Let me see if I can go find them. I put aside 2 because I wanted to open 2 of them with my wife, and then I put aside 2 more because I wanted to open 2 of them with my wife, and I didn't even realize that I did that twice, which is kind of funny. All right, let's do this again. This time we're going to mix it up a little bit, and we're going to do a random pack of Destined Rivals and a pack of Black Bolt. So you're going to get a pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon and a pack of Black Bolt, and I will find something to make it even juicier. Here we go. We're going to do that's all energy cards. That's not fair. Hold on. There we go. That's all trainer cards. What the heck? Hold on. We're going to find some Pokemon in here somewhere. We're going to find some. There we go. There we go. That's where they were. Let me see if I can find some more. There's some more. There's some hollows in there, too. That's nice. So 2 packs, 1 pack Destined Rivals, 1 pack Black Bolt, and a massive collection of loose cards. Nice. Second Love taking it down again. I will put these here while we await Rip. You got it. Let's see what we get. We do love the Rips. The Rips are a lot of fun. If you get a big hit, it'll probably be a YouTube video over on the YouTube. Let's do Destined Rivals first. Destined Rivals has some really, really cool cards in it. You would know. Are you going to get it graded? That's the question. That's the question that you have to understand. Psychic, Stevens Beldum. Oh, is that what you're looking for? Team Rocket's Chingling, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Tarantula, a Huntail, a Team Rocket's Great Ball, a Marnie's Scrafty, a Team Rocket's Nidoran, a Squawkabilly. Yeah, you got them Ultras, just not the one you wanted, probably. Oh no. Still a great card. I guess when you're asking for cards from the card fair, you have to be more specific. Wow. Crazy that's the one that pulled up. That's well, at least there is a Moltres. You know, you kind of got your wish. All right, let's do this. That was actually one of the first nicer cards that I pulled, which is not like an amazing card, but it was one of the first nicer cards that I pulled when I started opening that set. I think it's the coolest set. Journey Together was pretty cool too, to be honest with you, but this was Destined Rivals is my favorite set. I'm probably going to rip a bunch of those packs later if I don't sell them, because I just love it. Fennel, Reverse Hollow, Ilgium. Hey, nice, a Zekrom EX. That's a nice card, actually. That's pretty cool. 2 EXs, 2 packs. That's pretty good. Hit rates are pretty high so far. We love to see it. I'm going to get it into a top loader. I bought like 200 top loaders, and then I lost them. So I have like 50 top loaders for tonight, but I also have grading sleeves if it comes to it. Hello. There we go. All right. Let me see if I can find those other 2 packs that I had. This is what they are right here. I'll set them over here in case anyone's interested. They're currently selling for like $28, which is wild to me. I kind of want to just keep them and not even open them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's do 2 packs of Destined Rivals. Random 2 packs of Destined Rivals. 2 packs of Destined Rivals, and we will find something decent to toss in with this one. How about a Master Ball? Let's do a Master Ball to go with this one. I'm going to put the Master Ball into a top loader. 2 packs of Destined Rivals plus a Master Ball. 2 packs of Destined Rivals plus a Master Ball card. All right, no worries. Let me put this off to the side. Put these here. Grab the giveaway winner. Miss Hidden Treasures taking down the giveaway. Let me grab an envelope for you. If I can find one. All right, let's do this. Miss. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoy these cards. They're pretty sweet. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do a more substantial giveaway. Since we're like through the show a little ways. How about we do... Let's just get people stoked. We're gonna rip it when we give it away. So whoever wins this, we will be ripping this. That's the next giveaway. A pack of Topps Chrome basketball cards. Nice. Hey, you know what? It's a great idea. That's an auction, not the... Hold on. Duplicate. Start giveaway. Dang, it's really loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. Alright, I'm going to do one pack this time. One pack. You pick it. You can either have the Black Bolt, a pack of Destined Rivals, and... Why does that one feel heavier? That's weird. Or a pack of White Flare. You choose the pack. One pack. You choose the pack, either White Flare, Destined Rivals, or Black Bolt. You choose the one that you want. White Flare, Destined Rivals, or Black Bolt. You can choose the pack, either the Destined Rivals, the White Flare, or the Black Bolt. You choose the pack. One pack of Pokemon cards. You choose the pack, and we can open it if you want, or we can ship it to you. Totally up to you. All right, looks like Second Love took down another pack of Pokemon. Which would you like? The Destined Rivals, the White Flare. All right, let's do it. There are some great cards in this. There's the full, I think it's the full white card. It's the Reshiram, which is really nice. Then there's the Victini red card. Hey, nice. So that's a really cool aspect to these, is you can get those really cool hollow energy cards, which I just love. Pharaoh Seed, a Trubbish, an Oshawott, a Yamask, a Durant, a Tool Scraper, a Mineshaw, a Reverse Hollow Trubbish. Nice! Nice! You were feeling right. And it's not a double hit, but still. Congratulations. Good choice. Nice. You're able to pick the IRs and stuff out. That's fantastic. Let me get the bag here and get the rest of these picked up. Let me grab some other stuff, too. We can also get other things moving. I have some other non-Pokemon items that I just haven't pulled out yet. Move those into the bag. Okay. All right, let me get that into your bag for you. Okay. Saw Thrifty Morgan pop in, I think. So we'll run these. I'm going to start them low. Most of them, I think all of them have some sterling silver in them. So I'll start them here. No, that's not where I meant to start them. This is a bag of mixed jewelry. This one has some what looks like pearl-looking things, and there's a little sterling silver pendant. And then there's a necklace. There's a R2-D2 looking thing. I don't know what that is. An R2-D2 pendant as well, I suppose. An R2-D2 pendant as well. In fact, we could also run another. What we'll do is we'll just add a bag until they sell. Now there's two bags. This one also has some sterling silver in it. And then there's a few little, there's some sterling silver earrings. There's a big gold chain. There's a necklace. There's a ring. That is just two full bags of miscellaneous jewelry. They can be yours right here. Two bags. All right. We'll add another bag. 3 bags. This is the heavier, nicer one. That's gold filled. There's a sterling silver necklace in this one and a sterling silver ring. Not a bad deal at all. All 3 of these bags could be yours. In fact, all 4 of these bags could be yours because we just put a 4th bag. 4 bags of miscellaneous jewelry. That one has a nice sterling silver, Mexican sterling silver, like pendant looking thing or earring. I don't know, but that is sterling silver. A very lovely little piece indeed. Multiple pieces actually of silver in this one, I guess. So there you go. 4 bags. It's pretty heavy. 4 bags of jewelry. 4 of them. with some sterling silver mixed in. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Nice. Let me get those into a bag. Nice. There we go. All right, who was asking me earlier? Was it Big Flip? Big Flip, is that who it was? NES game. Big Flip. Yeah, Big Flip. Yours is complete in box, my friend. Or this is what you have here. So I can try to pull it out all the way. I just lost. Let me grab the $half. The $half fell out too. The free $half came out as well. All right, let me put that over there. Let me grab one of these better ones. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to do 2 packs. It's going to seem like a crazy number, but it's actually not. It's actually a pretty good price for what you're going to get. And I'm going to toss in, just to make it extra special, we'll toss in a pack of Topps Chrome to go with it. Again, the Evolving Skies are going for around $28. You won't be able to find them all that often. So here's your chance. 3 packs. You're basically getting the Topps Chrome for free and a little bit of a discount on the Destined Rivals. But Evolving Skies has the Moonbryon and some other really great cards in it. Then you have the Destined Rivals and the Topps Chrome. All 3, you could pull an Auto from here, you could pull the Mewtwo from here, and then you could pull the Moonbryon from there. That'd be amazing. But the packs are only going up in value. All right, Second Love, totally up to you. I wouldn't blame you if you did not want to rip anything. All right, let's go. Let's do the big one first. So this is Evolving Skies. This is a very, very lovely pack indeed. I think I had 10 of these. And my wife and I each ripped a pack. We did not get anything great. No, actually, no, my wife did get something good. I'll pull up what she pulled. Okay, the trick on this is, I believe, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. They were in tins that I had to pay a little bit up on, but they were part of a 2021 tin thing that they did. And I was able to get them for a little bit more than you would buy them for at a store, at like a Walmart. But definitely not through the roof, which was nice. The pack I opened was the only one I ever opened of these. A Mareep, a Dwebble. Hopefully your luck continues, Second Love. You have some great pulls here. So let's see. A Reverse Hollow Snowleaf Badge. And, oh, gosh, a Gourgeist. All right. Well, hey, no, fret not. Let me find something to toss in here to make it a little better. Let me find something. Hold on. All right, I'm going to grab something. I just have to go over here to do it. So I'm going to finish your packs first, and then I'll grab something at the end. Because I don't have everything in front of me like I should. Let me move those. All right, up next, we're going to do was it Destined Rivals, right? Yeah, Destined Rivals. Yeah, I do have a card. I have a card that I'm going to give you that's from that set. That's actually pretty nice. That's a pretty nice little card. So just momentarily, here we go. Electric Energy, a Swellow, an Electabuzz, a Cynthia's Rosalia, a Team Rocket's Porygon, a Misty's Psyduck, a Team Rocket's Botherbot, a Hearthflame Mask Ogapon, a Team Rocket's Nidorino Reverse Hollow, a Swellow Reverse Hollow, and a Cynthia's Roserade. Not what we were after, but fret not. I do have a card. I have a card somewhere, and I have some. Let me find something. Hold on, let's grab something quickly. Hold on. All right, here we go. We'll do this one. We'll toss that in there just because. A lovely card indeed. It's a Lucario. I don't know. I can't pronounce things. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty nice card actually. All right, a Kawhi Leonard. Nice. That's a cool card. A rookie, Jalen Wells, a Jamal Murray, and oh, I see. The Jalen Wells was the rookie card. Aren't there supposed to be Is there really only 3? That is wild. There was only 3 cards in that. Let's open another one. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to contact them. That is absolutely nuts. I literally opened that blister just a little bit ago. That is crazy. There's supposed to be 4 cards. There's 4 in this one. Wild. Tyrese Maxey, Harrison Ingram, a film study card, and a Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'll include the first 3 cards as well, and make sure there's nothing in the paper. Wild. Yeah, it happens from time to time, and they do make it right by sending you an additional pack, but still not cool. But you know what? It does. I actually saw a pretty interesting Pokemon pack opening not that long ago, where something like that happened as well. Somebody had 2 code cards in their pack, just 2 of them. I was like, that's rare. All right, let's do this. We'll do another one. Hopefully, there's 4 in that one as well. But this will be the last pack of the Evolving. And we'll do a pack of Black Bolt, Evolving Skies, and Topps Chrome. And we will find some stuff to add to it just because all of those loose cards, all of those, that's a lot of them, but all of those loose cards as well. All right. Did not run. No worries. We will set this off over here and maybe run a pack by itself. One pack, singular, 1 pack of Black Bolt, and we will add in all these extras to go with it because I have to move some of these. So you get all these extras to go with it. There are a few hollows in there. Big old pack of hollows, plus a pack, or a big old stack of hollows, plus a pack of Black Bolt Pokemon cards. Todd Pella's in it to win it. All right, Todd, would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? Entirely up to you, either which way. You got it, Todd. Nice. Let me put these into a little bag for you. Dun, 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 dun. The giveaway is going to go here in a minute, and we'll see what someone pulls out of that giveaway. Here we go. Black Bolt. Move that out the way. Code card. Here we go. Grass Energy. Golett. A Time Pole. A Fungus. A Tranquil. An Ends Plan. A Crygonal. A Bohemian. Hey, that's a cool looking card. It is a Pokeball. Volcarona. That is nice. That's super fancy. Oh, yeah. Nice. Fantastic. That's one of my favorite arts of the series. When I was looking through one of those booklets, I was like, oh, that is cool. Oh, you got a double hit. Oh, wow. And you got the Pokeball. So is that a triple hit? We're going to sleeve all of them. Todd, congratulations, dude. That is huge. If that other card was slightly better, I'd almost say it was like a demigod pack. I don't know. I don't think that's what it was, but that was 3 hits. Wow. That'll definitely be a YouTube video. For sure. Yeah, what a hit. Knocked it out the park. And it was sitting there that whole time. We had no idea. All right, here we go. Let me grab this other one. I got to sleeve all 3 of these. That's huge. That's fantastic. 3 cards being put into top loaders. Wow. That's the best, probably. And then like that. Would have been nicer if that was a Master Ball, but you can't win them all. Nice. There are God Packs in Black Bolt and White Flare, but I haven't seen anything. Yeah. I think I saw a YouTube video of that. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I saw a YouTube video of someone pulling one in English. That was great. All right, let's follow that up with another pack. But let's see what we have in the box of wonder over here. All right, we have White Flare, Black Bolt, 2 of each. All right, let's do a black bolt this time, or that was a black bolt. So let's do a white flare this time. One pack of white flare. Let's see if we can't get the same luck from the last pack. That was kind of fantastic. One pack of white flare Pokemon cards, and this time we'll toss in a pack of Plasm cards to go with it. So you're actually going to get two packs on this one. One pack of white flare and a pack of Plasm zero issue trading cards. One pack of white flare and a pack of Plasm. Enro! Alright, Enro, would you like it ripped or shipped? Totally up to you, and no one will blame you either which way. What would you like to do, Enro? Rip it! Alright, cool. Love your style. Let me set that there. Would you like to rip the Plasm cards as well, or do you want to save those to rip for yourself? That other pack. Water Energy. Sewaddle. Yeah, okay, we'll rip them. Litwick, the weirdest looking Pokemon out there. I'll let you figure out why. Vanillish. Antique Plume Fossil. Sock. Simisear. A Harlequin. A Deerling. A Garbodor. And a Kofor. I can't pronounce that. Let me get that into a bag for you, and we'll rip that other pack as well. Unfortunately, not any big hits in that, but you know it happens. They were all in that other pack. This pack got robbed. But thankfully, there's this other cool-looking pack. Let me get it. Hopefully, they are not bricked together. We'll see together here live. Oh, they're not. Okay, so that's a cool little like comic card, I guess. Oh, they're double-sided. Oh, wow. Some interesting art on these. Looks like they're from 1993. That's cool. So I bet you one side's a puzzle and the other side's like a comic or something like that. That's super cool. We'll see if there's like a rare one in the back. I don't know yet. Oh, wow. That's a cool looking one. Wow. Okay, so it looks like they're all just kind of the same. Oh, no, this one has like a different border on it, I guess. Okay. Well, still very cool. Not something you see every day. Let me get that into a bag for you. Enro. Nice. All right, let's do something crazy here. Edit item. All right, I'm gonna drop this last pack down of Evolving Skies, and we'll toss in a pack of Topps Chrome to go with it. Pretty good deal. A pack of Evolving Skies. They're currently running for around $28 on TCG Player, and about the same. But we'll toss in a big old handful of loose Pokemon cards. Another big handful of loose Pokemon cards. And a massive handful of sports cards, varying baseball, basketball, and we'll toss in all of these basketball cards. Nice. Second Love taking it down. There are these two packs. I will set them here while you decide. Shit, you got it. Let me get those into a little bag. Hold on. I'm scared now. Yeah, don't open it. Something like that. Yeah, it's hard because you're like, I almost wanted to keep the ones that I decided to set aside. Well, I did, I guess, inadvertently, but I wanted to, because I'm like, oh, the packs could be worth even more later. But if you pull the right card now, you could get it graded, and I don't know what a PSA 10 Moonbreon goes for, but pretty good money. Okay, that's in your bag for you. And let's run this again. I'm gonna literally run it at. Yeah, I can't even believe how much money it is. $2 for this Gucci sunglasses case. I have a Gucci wallet, but I do not have a Gucci sunglasses. But I know better than to not buy Gucci when I find it. So there you go. A lovely. It comes with the little like lens cloth as well. It does have the Gucci symbol on the outside. It is pretty nice. It is. It looks like pretty much brand new. There was just not the glasses to go with it. Nice red turtle taking it down. Let me get that in your bag for you. Okay, we have a camera. I do have some of the bulbs to put in it. So let me hold on. Edit item. This is a Brownie camera. There are some bulbs that I will throw in with this. They're just not next to me. I have them in a separate little box. But this is an old school Brownie Starflex camera. A Brownie Starflex camera. A Brownie Starflex camera. A Brownie Starflex camera. Dace, Gabriel, Home Gabe. Home Gabe taking down the giveaway. We're going to open that right here, Home Gabe. Let's see what you get. Hopefully 4 freaking cards in this. I don't know how. I mean, that's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Gabe. Let's see what you get. Hopefully an auto card. That'd be cool. Rudy Gobert. Nicola Topic. All right, so that's one of those like refractor sort of looking cards. That is Jalen Williams. Let me drop it. It did land on my little thing, so that's great. And then a Bilal. I can't pronounce it. But nice. Lovely giveaway. I'll put that in your box for you. All right, let me put that in your box for you. Nice. Very nice indeed. Let me move these out of the way. A lot of empties here. Okay, cool. Very awesome. Let's do another giveaway real quick. Duplicate. This one. Let me find something here. All right, cool. We'll do the LeBron card from Space Jam and a handful of other cards to go with. All right. If it'll work. Start giveaway. There we go. Giveaway's going. All right, let's do... Since there's one of each of those left, let's do a Black Bolt. Edit item. There we go. Black Bolt. 1 pack of Black Bolt Pokemon cards. And for this, we will toss in a Jalen Waddle football card. We will toss in a big old handful of loose Pokemon cards. Some loose football cards. I have some more Pokemon here. Some more loose Pokemon cards. There's another one. Let me grab some more here. More loose Pokemon. And some more loose Pokemon. Here's some more. Try to fit them in my... Nice! Dusty old finds! I assume that you want it shipped, so I'll get these into a bag for you and get them in your box. Yes, sir. Ugh. How is everybody's Saturday going thus far? How was your day? Did you do any yard sailing? Did you find anything cool? If you did, let me know. What do we got here? Empty bags. Empty bags. Silver. More silver. All right, let's do something fun with this next one. We're going to run a pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the left, 11 on the right. 1 pack of Pokemon you can find. Oh, nice. Uranium. Nice. Hey, vintage 501s are good money. Really good money. Nice. Mini disc golf basket. That's cool. Vintage Star Wars toys. I'm very jealous, Thrifty Morgan. Very, very jealous. All right, you're going to pick the pack of Destined Rivals, and you're also going to get a 1 gram Valcambi bar of silver to go with it. Nearly $2 worth of silver, just basically for free. 1 pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. 1 pack. You choose the pack. 11 on the right, 10 on the left. And then you're also going to get a silver bar to go with it. So you cannot go wrong. Literally, let me get this into a little bag, too, so I don't lose it, because I will. It'll fall out of my hands, and it's tiny. Itty bitty. Silver is heavy. It is very dense. All right, there it is. It's in there now. You choose the pack. Again, 11 on the right, 10 on the left. All right, Todd Pella taking it down. Which pack would you like? From which side? Left 7. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Move that out the way. Okie dokie. And Todd, I assume you want it ripped. I'll go slow. Rip, you got it. All right. Oh, that one ripped fun. Love that. Love it. Yesterday picked up 2 BHFs. Nice. Hey, that's fantastic. I'm still looking for cars. If you know, you know. Cars is a good one. Breloom, a Snover, a Hippopotas, a Team Rockets Ekans, a Team Rockets Botherbot, a Hearthflame Mask Ogapon, a Manectric, a Reverse Hollow Arvin Squabbit. Hey, you got something big. You hit something big. Bam! An Arvin's Greedent SIR or full art SIR. I don't know. Beautiful card. Very, very nice. Fantastic. Wow. That is a very, very nice card. Congratulations. Todd, you're on fire tonight, dude. Nice. Yeah, you know, that's my problem is I keep buying and buying and buying, and then every time I make room, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got space. I have officially bought more. And let me grab the silver. Where did it go? Where did that little bar of silver? Oh, it's in the bag. Okay, hilarious. Nice. Fantastic. Really great grab right there. I can't believe that. Yeah, I always I have so much stuff. I gotta start. What I need to do is have a yard sale. Anybody else need to have a yard sale? I certainly do. All right, we'll do the same deal, guys. This time we'll do it with oh, what happened there? Oh, Lincoln Lane. What a that is really nice of you. I appreciate that. I put that out there just to try to help offset some of the shipping and or giveaways, because we've done a few decent giveaways. You know what? In honor of that, Lincoln Lane, we're gonna add this to the giveaway, my friend. We're gonna add this to the giveaway. Everyone, go follow Lincoln Lane Treasures. Go follow Lincoln Lane Treasures. Give him a follow. He's a fantastic guy. He's hilarious. He's literally hilarious. When he starts making YouTube videos, if he hasn't already, they'll probably just take off because he's super funny. And it's natural. He's a funny guy just naturally. Hey, Dusty, thank you. I appreciate that. Here, we'll add even more to the giveaway now. Geez. Let me do that. Cool. Oh God, Hill Country did. All right, cool. Well, if we're gonna do that, we'll add a silver dime to the giveaway now. Now we're gonna throw in a silver dime in the giveaway. So the giveaway is stacked. Whoever wins that giveaway is gonna be very happy. All right, again, 1 gram Valcambi silver bar, and you pick the pack of Pokemon. 9 on the left, 10 on the, or 11 on the right. You pick the pack, and you're going to get a 1 gram Valcambi silver bar to go with it. A 1 gram Valcambi silver bar and a pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack from the left or the right. You choose to rip it or ship it. Entirely up to you. But you're going to get the 1 gram Valcambi silver bar regardless. And then maybe you hit a SIR. A Second Love knows a little something about this set and the cards that you can find. So does Jot the Dot. She's hit some big ones. I think Todd's hit a couple of big ones as well. Dusty Box hit a couple of nice ones from packs that I sent him. Right 8. You got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And, oh, you want it ripped this time. Okie dokie. I love it. Okie dokie. Let's get something big. Let's give them some big card to talk. I don't know. All right, here we go. Colorless. Arvin's Toad School. Marnie's Impidimp. A Bwezzle, Team Rocket's Porygon, a Team Rocket's Weezing, a Granite Cave, a Team Rocket's Ampharos, a Reverse Hollow Larvitar, a Reverse Hollow MC's Hype, and a Team Rocket's Ariana. Nice. That is a hit. That is fantastic. Dang, we're on a roll tonight. Fantastic. Wow. We love to see it. And you put that in the bag with the little silver, we're good. All right. Let me get that in your box for you. Very good. Very, very good. All right, we'll do that again. The giveaway is stacked. Whoever wins that giveaway is going to really enjoy it. That's going to be a lot of good stuff. Duplicate. All right, again, this time you... let's do this. Let's do. You can choose either a white flare, a black bolt. There's only 2 of those, one of those each left, or we could do a red, white, and blue. No. We'll just do it. You choose the pack. So you can choose one of the Destined Rivals packs, or you could have the last black bolt or the last white flare. Those are the packs that are remaining. You can choose one of the Destined Rivals packs that is in the box, or one of these 2 last packs that are down here. You make the choice. Rip it or ship it, entirely up to you. We've had some pretty good luck tonight, so maybe that luck will continue with this next pack. We shall see. You choose the pack. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the right, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the left. White flare and rip. All right, let's do it. I'm excited for the next one. I'm totally blanking on the name of it. Is it Mega Evolutions? I think that's the one that's coming out in September. Oh, yeah. It was really nice to me when I opened a pack last night. I hit that Cynthia's Garchomp, which I was super excited about. Volibee. It's right here next to me, actually. Archon, a Ferrothorn, a Garbodor. Hey, that's nice. That's a Master Ball. Fantastic. Master Ball Mandibuzz. So that's a hit right there. Reverse Hollow Gothiel and a Verizon. Not so great on those, but you did get the Master Ball. That's not bad. That is great. We like the Master Balls. They are a little bit nicer than those Pokeball ones. I just like them. I just think they look cool. Like, just check that out. And I think this series, it's a little nicer than the way they did them during Prismatic. I have not announced it yet, but I have a substantial amount of Prismatic Evolutions coming. I was able to catch a Walmart restock when they did their online Comic-Con. I got 10 boxes of poster collections of those, and I'm going to run them pretty much right over the cost. So whatever the fees are going to be, I'm going to run them right around there. So yeah, I've got quite a few of those coming in. Those will be, as soon as I get them next week, there'll be an early show for those. Hey, thank you so much. I collected them when I was growing up. I think a lot of people in the 90s collected Pokemon. And then my kids, I started buying them and stuff for my kids, and then I wasn't really into it until Journey Together really came along. I was kind of opening packs before, but Journey Together is what really got me back into it. All right, same deal. You choose the pack, one of the Destined Rivals and or the Black Bolt. And for this one, you know what? We'll toss in a silver dime. So you'll get a silver dime with this one as well. So it's worth it for the silver dime because that's over $2 worth of silver that you're going to get in that silver dime. And then you're also going to choose the pack. You choose the pack, either a Black Bolt pack. You can have the Black Bolt pack or one of the Destined Rivals packs. But you're also getting a silver dime to go with it. So you really can't go wrong. You're at least getting a silver dime and some awesome Pokemon cards. Ooh. Do you guys have yard sales in your neighborhoods on Sundays? Let me know, because I don't have a lot of yard sales where I live on Sundays, but I've heard in some places they're really, really busy on Sundays. All right, Dusty Old Finds. All right, one moment. Ugh. Gotta stretch. All right, we're good. Need a drink of water real quick. It's a little warm in here. Right 7 rip. You got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we got? Not around me. Yes, a few on Sundays. They hit me up a lot. Oh, nice. Yeah, in Oregon, in Eastern Oregon. Sometimes on Sundays there'll be 1 or 2, but usually, ironically, we have busy Thursdays. Like we have Thursdays that are busy. All right, Dusty, here we go. I see more sales on the random. Yeah, isn't that weird? Sometimes they run really early sales on a Thursday too. Arvin Squabbit, a Team Rockets Nidoran, a Mo Rotom, a Metacham, a Misty's Psyduck, a Team Rockets Botherbot, a Reverse Hollow Team Rockets Coughing, a Kangaskhan, and a Zeraora. Not a great card. Not a bunch of great cards, but fret not. Yeah, it must be. Let me get these into your bag for you, and I'm going to grab something to toss in there, too. Big old handful of random Pokemon and sports cards. Maybe 50 cards randomly. I'm just going to throw in there, too. Dusty, there we go. All right, we'll do it again. This time I'm going to make someone take a Funko Pop. So we're going to do Wonder Woman Funko Pop, and you choose the pack. You choose the pack of Pokemon, and you're going to get a Wonder Woman Funko Pop to go with it. Wonder Woman Funko Pop, and you can have a Black Bolt or one of these packs of Destined Rivals. So you're going to get the Wonder Woman Funko Pop, and you also get to choose the pack of cards that you would like. You can either have this last pack of Black Bolt or one of these lovely packs of Destined Rivals. Nice, Todd Pella. Let me get this into a box. There we go. You got it. Todd Pella in the box. There we go. Right 3. Here we go. Right 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's get something big. Come on, let's hit that. Let's hit that Mewtwo again, because then I can say I hit it twice on Dibdit. That's not like I've hit it anywhere else, but all right, here we go. Water Energy. Team Rocket's Tarantula, Misty's Magikarp, a Ethan's Pichu, a Tauros, a Marnie's Liepard, a Huntail, that's a cool looking card, an Ethan's Pinsir, an Arvin's Toadschool. Okay, you did hit. You did hit. Todd, you're hitting all night, my guy. Crazy. A Hydrapple. That is a sick looking card. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. I've got so many videos to make now. This is wild. All of them off of Todd's pulls. That's crazy. Congratulations. What a card. That is quite the card. Wow. Love it. Love it. Let me get that in there as well. All right, and then Todd, you're over here. Perfect. Cool, that was nice. All right, let's do it again. This time, we're doing the Flash. Duplicate, start auction. 1 pack of Pokemon cards and the Flash. You're going to get the Flash Funko Pop, and you choose the pack of Pokemon. 1 pack of Pokemon cards and the Flash Funko Pop. Wow. You can't go wrong getting a Funko Pop and a pack of Pokemon cards for $8. You can't even get a Starbucks coffee for under, well, I mean, around $7, $8. But you get my point. The Flash Funko Pop and a pack of Pokemon cards. You choose the pack, and we will open it or ship it to you. Entirely up to you. Dusty, nice. Let me get the Funko Pop into your box for you. While you choose, you can have a pack of Destined Rival. All right, 1 R1 ship. You got it. R1, and that's going into your box for you. Nice. All right. Do it again. This time, we're going to do Hawkeye. The pink Hawkeye. And you choose the Pokemon pack. I'll count them when this one's over. 1 Funko Pop and a pack of Pokemon cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. This one's kind of creeping over. 8 on the left and maybe 8 on the right, I believe. And then also the Hawkeye Funko Pop. It is the pink or purple one, which is pretty cool. Or you could also have the Black Bolt pack if you'd rather. There is one of those packs remaining. Nice, Dusty. All right, Dusty, would you like the last Black Bolt, a pack of Destined Rivals, or which would you like? There is this last pack. Okay, L2 ship. 1, 2. There we go. I'm going to set that on top of the Funko Pop, and we will get these into your box for you. That's awesome. Pokemon cards and Funko Pops. I think that's the best. All right, I'll do it again. This one, there is a small amount of damage on the corner there, but otherwise it's in fantastic shape. Duplicate. Start auction. This one is the Duella Dent from DC Bombshells. So it is the female character there. And then you also get a pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards as well. So you get a Funko Pop and a pack of Pokemon cards. DC Comics Bombshells from the Bombshells series. Nice. Todd Pella taking it down. I will let you choose your pack while I get this Funko Pop in. There we go. Back left. You got it. Right there. And rip it up. All right, we'll do it. We're going to get Todd Pella ripped. Let's go. Let's get something big right here. I mean, obviously, we just had a nice hit, but, I mean, another nice hit would be great, too. All right. Colorless. A Growlithe. A Swellow. A Cynthia's Rosalia. A Team Rocket's Porygon. A Hearthflame Mask Ogapon. A Manectric. A Team Rocket's Factory. A Reverse Hollow Sneasel. A Reverse Hollow Talo. Nice! An MC's Hype trainer card. An Illustrator trainer card. That is nice. God dang, Todd, you are on fire tonight, dude. My gosh. Hit after hit. You have an intuition, I guess. You're able to zone in on which cards are in which position. That is amazing. You're, like, literally killing it. We had, I think, Jot the Dot one time went 7 in a row, hitting either EX cards or Illustrator cards. I think we're close to that now. Todd Pella. Nice. That was the last Funko Pop. So instead, we'll run the next one with this 1990s Simpsons mug. Oh, nice. 24-hour yard sale just won the giveaway. Fantastic guy to have won the giveaway. And boy, did you win a giveaway. We are going to rip these for you, 24-hour yard sale. But you are also taking home this silver dime for free. There's a silver dime that you're going to get for free. All of these loose cards. And then hopefully, if we're really lucky, you're going to pull an auto out of this pack of Topps Chrome basketball cards. This is both partially courtesy of me, but more courtesy of the various people who donated to the tip jar to make the giveaway that much more juicy. So there we go. Let's get this pack open for you and see what you get here. Hopefully an auto card. That'd be amazing. We have pulled an auto before as a giveaway, so it can happen. There's 5 in this pack. We found it. We found the other card. There it is. Congratulations. Derek Lively. Karis Levert. Oh, it's bent. Look at that. It's bent. I'm going to have to use the footage from this and send it to them. That is ridiculous. I kind of understand, I guess, because it's not supposed to have that many in there. That's hilarious. And then you got this awesome-looking refractor card. None of the other ones are bent. How weird is that? Dude, that is the weirdest. I don't think I'll ever buy those again, if I'm being honest with you. That was kind of a bust. And they're not even technically licensed anyway, which is wild. All right, 24-hour yard sale. I'm going to get that into a box for you. I don't think you currently have one, so I'm going to start one up for you. We'll do another giveaway. We'll start it off with some cards. Here we go. Duplicate. All right, we'll start the giveaway off with some cards. And we'll add a silver dime, I suppose, here in a minute. All right, we'll do some sticker packs and some various other cards to go with it. There we go. All right, nice. All right, let me move all of this out of the way. There's still another one of those. What is this? 24-hour. Oh, all right. Hey, well, you just activated a silver dime going into the giveaway. A 24-hour yard sale has just added this to the giveaway by adding a tip jar purchase. So thank you so much, 24-hour yard sale. You have just juiced up the giveaway with a silver dime. All right. This next one, we're going to do a pack of Pokemon cards, and you're going to get this 1990s Simpson mug. 1990 to be precise, so it's really old. It's an older Simpsons mug. So here we go. A Simpsons collector coffee mug and a Destined Rivals pack of Pokemon cards. So a Simpsons collector mug and a pack of Pokemon cards. Not a bad deal at all, to be quite honest with you. I think that the mug was cool. I grew up on The Simpsons. I'm from Oregon. That's where Matt Groening is from. So nice. Alrighty. Outdoor VHS. Which pack would you like? There is 2, 4, 6 on the left, and I believe 7 on the right. Right 3, rip it for the people at home. Nice. Hey, that's so kind of you. Let me grab 1, 2, 3. Let's hope that you hit something big for your kindness. That would be awesome. There we go. And we'll put the code card down there. Move the energy card to the front. The energy card is a fire, a Team Rocket's Meowth, a Dwebble, an Ethan's Cyndaquil, an Arvin's Maschiff, a Lurantis, a Team Rocket's Transceiver, a Team Rocket's Weezing, a Reverse Hollow Dolliv, a Misty's Gyarados, that's a pretty sick looking card, and a Hydrapple. I would say that the Misty's Gyarados is the nicest card out of those. Fantastic. Let me put this into a sleeve and into a top loader. And because you decided to be so kind and donate your pack to being opened for everybody, I'm going to toss in all of these late 90s Magic the Gathering, or not Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh cards to go with it. Just some random stuff to add to it. There's a lot of nostalgia in these things. I played with Yu-Gi-Oh, played with Digimon, Pokemon cards, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all that sort of stuff. All right, outdoor. Let me grab your coffee mug as well. I'm gonna need a box for you. The box is secured. And that goes in there, and that goes in there. Outdoor. There we go. Do you like VHS tapes? I do have some sealed ones over here. I wasn't going to run them because they didn't do so well in the last show. But I'll just run these ones again. I guess those aren't sealed. Never mind. These aren't sealed. There's one sealed one. Never mind. They're not that good. There's like Santa Claus, Tarzan, and Jane. They're kind of sealed. I think the paper's just ripped. Jack Frost, Princess Diaries. If anyone's interested in VHS, I do have some sealed VHS that we could run. But otherwise, let's do another pack. This time, I'll set this right here. You can choose the pack. One pack of Destined Rivals. You choose the pack. I'm going to count them real quick, though, so we know what's what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left. 7 on the right, 6 on the left. One pack of Pokemon cards. You choose the pack. All right, no worries. We'll set that off over here. Let's run something different. I'm going to run this at my absolute bottom. It is worth double that. This is a $1 Arrow Note. I've had it for a long time, but I'm going to start moving everything that I have. This is a $1 Arrow Note. You can send it in and get it graded, and it'd be worth quite a bit more. These are all gutters. They're considered gutters. Basically means that it folded up while it was being made. You will not find these pretty much ever. I've handled a lot of bills throughout my life. All right, no worries. We also have this very lovely. Oh, I'm not going to run that. That's expensive. Let's do this. Edit item. I'm going to run this at $5 less than the spot price of silver. 1 ounce of silver. 1 ounce Republic Metals Corporation, 1 silver troy ounce. So, silver is currently $37.19. So you're getting this at roughly $5 below the spot price of silver, which is a fantastic price. You couldn't get it in your local coin shops for that deal, I can guarantee you. 1 ounce of silver. All right, no worries. Let's do something funky. Let's do duplicate. Edit item. Let's see, 17, 14, 30. Let's do an ounce. I'm going to build a little thing here. So we're going to do 2 packs of Pokemon. You're going to get a Black Bolt and a Destined Rivals, and you're going to get the ounce of silver. But I'm going to toss in a pack of Topps Chrome basketball as well. So you're going to get an ounce of silver and 3 packs of cards. An ounce of silver and 3 packs of cards. Literally, those packs are like $4 a piece at that price. So 3 packs of cards and an ounce of silver can be yours for a steal. All right, I'm going to set this off. Let's see if anybody wants to just buy a pack of these. Let me make sure that's not... Okay, good. Let's just run a pack of Topps Chrome basketball cards and see if... We didn't pull an auto yet, so there is still the possibility of an auto. 1 pack of Topps Chrome basketball cards. 1 pack of Topps Chrome basketball cards. The auto could still be pulled. We could still pull an auto. They're not always guaranteed in every box, but from what I've pulled with the packs that I've opened, there's usually about 1 per box. Nice. Dusty box, or yeah, I'm sorry, Dusty Old Finds. Here we go. Come on now. Let's get that auto. That'd be cool. Emmanuel, quickly. A rookie, Bronny James Jr. A refractor, Ja Morant. Nice. And a Benedict Mathurin. Unfortunately, those are not the best cards. I will put where did it go? The rookie card into a top loader because that's a sick looking refractor. I don't know as much as I probably should about sports cards. All right, there we go. That's in there. Put that into a top loader. Boom, there we go. Can you top load Mordant too? Yeah, you got it. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one, too. Yeah, good point. I'll even sleeve up the other ones, too. Why not? I got so many of these sleeves. There we go. That's in the top loader now as well. And then I will sleeve up these other 2 basketball cards, too. Try to keep them safe. That way, in case, down the road, maybe one of these cards ends up being worth more. If people get drafted and whatnot, move to other teams, win championships, that sort of thing. Nice, Dusty. Let me get that into a box for you. There we go. I didn't even get to that whole other box of stuff that I brought out to do today. That's crazy. Okay, we do have 2 more packs of those, I think. 3 more packs of those. So let's just run another one. Duplicate, start auction. And I'll toss in some random sports cards to go with this one. I opened a whole thing of Topps Series 2 baseball. Let me see if I can't find where I put all of those. All right, here we go. This one has Bronny James Jr. and a bunch of random basketball and football cards. All right, no dice. We'll put those over here. Let's run this Rick and Morty. Edit item. I'm going to start it at $2. The Rick and Morty card game set. I did count it. It's all there. Everything is there to play it. It is a Rick and Morty Total Rick All card game set. It is all there. It is a card game set. A very lovely card game set. Rick and Morty card game set. A Rick and Morty card game set. Very lovely. All right, no worries. No worries. All right, let's run a random pack of Destined Rivals. I'm going to choose the pack on this one. So let's go here. This is the pack. This is the pack that I think, personally, Pacific Picker believes that this one has the big hit. I don't know because I can't see inside the pack, but this is the one that I'm choosing, and we're running it at a really low price. So you can get it for a steal. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. This could be the one. Maybe not, though. Who knows? Second Love taking it down. Alrighty. Let me know. Rip it. Okay. Let's do this. All of my credibility is on the line. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're off. Team Rocket's Mareep. Ethan's Slugma. A Yanma. A Cynthia's Gibble. A Team Rocket's Proton. A Team Rocket's Murkrow. A Stevens Claydol. A Reverse Hollow Team Rocket's Arbok. Reverse Hollow Team Rocket's Zapdos. Well, hey, it wasn't all bad, I guess. It wasn't all bad. Nice. Fantastic. Well, not terrible at $5 either. I did not mean to start it at 2, but it is, sometimes that happens. I sold a gold ring not that long ago for $12. It was over $200 worth of gold. It happens, What are you going to do? Let me move that. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I think we're narrowing in on this giveaway ending soon. And we'll probably close up shop for tonight. I may run another show tomorrow. Be on the lookout for another show tomorrow. Do we have any interest in single cards? We do have some more singles that we have managed to get our hands on. Let me move them around here. We have this Mew from 2016. A really nice one. If anyone's interested in that. And we also have some other ones over here. We have a Pokeball there, an Iglum, Superman cards, there's a numbered card. What else do we have in the jar of joy? Let me look over here. We also have this guy. I just pulled this the other night. This is a Destined Rivals card. If anyone's interested in this one, let me know. I don't know what it's going for raw right now. Let me look it up. I think it was like $40 when I'm not gonna sell it for that, obviously. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. It was so funny to my wife. She grabbed that pack. She was like, "That's the pack that has the good one," and it was. So yeah, it's running for $40. So let me. I'll put it at less than that. Let me do this. Let me do little calculations. I will do it under 80% because that's what they usually do it for. So I'll just do it at under 80. We'll see. I kind of want to keep it and or get it graded, but let me move the hair off of that. There we go. Cynthia's Garchomp EX Gold, number 241, triple gold star. Very beautiful card. Definitely gradable. A Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Nice. Very nice. All right. Let me put that into your bag for you. We have some other singles here. Hold up. This one's not nearly as valuable. Yeah, really. It's like the nicest one I think I pulled out of that set myself. I don't pull a lot of good cards myself. Garbodor VMAX 101. There we go. This one's not as valuable. So what I'm going to do is start it much lower. I'm going to start this one. I'm going to literally start this at $2, and you can get it for a fantastic price. Garbodor VMAX. Very, very nice card. Very, very, very nice. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much. This is a very, very nice card. Garbodor VMAX. Not a promo either. It is not a promo card. This comes out of I can't think right now. Dusty Old Finds taking it down. Nice. Some single cards are always fun. What else do we have? Let me go in here. Go into the jar of truth. We have sports fans. I have a high value one here. How about we do? Well, shoot. I was gonna get this thing graded, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get it graded. That's out of the new Black Bolt set, the Zekrom EX. This is the very first card I pulled. I opened one pack. Boom, that's what I got. I think it's 250 raw right now, which is crazy. Let me go more through here. Let's see what else we have. Oh, there's a ring in here. That's fun. Oh, I gotta grade these Jordan cards. I pulled 2 Jordan cards, which was awesome. And the Mark Jackson. Check that out. The Menendez brothers are in the background right there. They killed their parents and watched a basketball game. And that is the card that has that. Isn't that crazy? Nuts, right? That's like a $500 card if it grades a 10, which it could. Then we got a Michael Jordan out of the Hoops set, which is awesome. I pulled 2 Michael Jordans back to back for, God, who was it? BS Retro a while ago. We got Roserades. I got so many Roserades. It's crazy. This is like the #1 card that I pull. Graded. That's a nice card. There's another Michael Jordan. All right, let me move those out of the way. Let's do the non-numbered one, even though this is still a very nice card. No, hold on. I can't do that one. That one's too nice. Let's do the Master Ball and a random. We'll do this one. Duplicate. All right, 1 pack of Destined Rivals, the pack that I randomly selected, and a Master Ball Timber. A Master Ball Timber. Look at the art on that. It's a Master Ball. It's a Master Ball. It's a Master Ball. And then a pack of Destined Rivals. You can have the one I selected, or you could select a different one if you would like. Totally up to you. But 1 pack of Destined Rivals. And, all right, nice. And do you want this one or a different one? And you are also getting this. We could choose a different one if you'd like. Nope, you can rip it. All right, you got it. Come on. It'd be hilarious if we pulled a Mewtwo again. Could you imagine? It'd be awesome. Here we go. Grass Energy, Misty's Staryu, a Team Rocket's Nidorino, a Kangaskhan, a Team Rocket's Drowsy, a Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, a Team Rocket's Botherbot, a Manectric, a Reverse Hollow Lurantis, a Team Rocket's Flaffy. Okay, we did hit. You did hit. Whew. Oh, it's all these massive trainer cards. Wow. Okay, well, it still counts. Nice. Ethan's Adventure. That is awesome. It's actually a pretty cool card. I like the trainer cards. I know some people don't, but I really do, especially because the hollows on them are really cool. All right, here we go. And we have that Master Ball card. Nice. That's a great one. All right. I'm going to look around and see if there's anything else that I was planning on running, and I think we might do the giveaway. Unless I can find that other box of stuff that I tucked away somewhere. Where did I tuck it away? I don't know. There's a binder. Oh, let me look at my personal binder. Hey, there we go. There could be some singles in this. Oh, yeah, we can't sell those. Never mind. Sorry. I got to put that away. Can't look in there. SIR would be nice. I need his SIR still. Yeah. Here, let's do another random. We'll do this one. This is the one. And this time I'm going to add some stuff to it as well. So let's go over here and grab some stuff. We're gonna grab all of these Pokemon cards. You're gonna get like 4 packs equivalent, plus some holos and some football cards as well. So we're gonna do all of those. Oh, the giveaway is going nice. All of these plus the pack of Destined Rivals. Oh, and Second Love won the giveaway. Congratulations. We'll grab all that stuff for you. You won a silver dime and a whole bunch of random Pokemon and other cards. So that's cool. A pack of Destined Rivals plus a big old pile of random cards. All of those plus the pack of Destined Rivals. Nice. All right, dusty old finds. Rip. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully something big to close it out. Last pack magic. There's such a thing. Here we go. Fire Energy, Misty's Lapras, a Primeape, a Diplin, an Electrike, an Ethan's Pinsir, a Team Rocket's Proton, a Team Rocket's Murkrow, a Mankey, a Reverse Hollow Granite Cave, and a Zamazenta. Unfortunately, not what we were after. But that card has a whole bunch of other cards to keep it company. And I will sleeve up that Zamazenta. Even though it's not like a big hit, it's still a cool card. There we go. Into the sleeve it goes. Alright, and then we'll do the giveaway. We'll put the giveaway up. Move that, move that, move that, and that. There we go. And then we'll grab the giveaway items. Dun 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 dun. Giveaway. Including that. All of this will go into a bag as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to everyone who came out tonight. Everyone who bought. Those who did not. That's all. I'm glad everyone came and joined and hung out. I appreciate all of you. I hope that everybody has a wonderful Saturday evening. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow if I am on. I believe I'm going to run a show tomorrow, but I'm not 100% yet. Oh, there are still a couple of these packs. You know what? I'll rip these later myself. I'm going to rip these myself here in a little while. Oh, there's even packs still in here. I didn't even realize. There's a Black Bolt and a Destined Rivals chilling in there. Wild. All right, anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we will see you on the next one. Though there are people online, so let's do that. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid into Casey cards.